Good evening, New Jersey. I'm Haylee Ficuciello. While I was on assignment last Thursday, April 23rd, 2026, Governor Mikie Sherrill stood in Trenton and announced she is calling a major transparency initiative a state-run website titled New Jersey Report Card, a platform created under Executive Order Number 5, where you, the taxpayer, are supposed to track how your money is being spent. A report card issued by the same administration doing the spending. Rating itself? Let's not pretend that's accountability. That's messaging. Because before the administration starts assigning grades, it needs to answer for its own. January 20th, 2026, Day 1, Executive Order Number 1, a clear promise. Freeze electricity bills, not work towards relief, not study affordability. Freeze them. So where is it? Because across New Jersey, families are still opening their utility bills and watching them go up. That's not delay. That's a failure to deliver. Now we're being told this new website will now show spending. Good, because people in this state are done with slogans. They want answers. They want to know where their money is going and what they're being prioritized, and why, despite all of it, so many problems feel like they're getting worse. Because if this report card is real, then it should show everything, every dollar, no exceptions, including how much taxpayer money is being spent on Governor's Report ICE portal, a system tied to reporting active involving U.S. immigration and custom enforcement. How much is being spent on legal fights with the federal government? How much is being routed through outside organizations with a result public rarely see? Because transparency, that avoids the hardest question, isn't transparency at all. Now let me take you away from Trenton, away from press conferences, and into what I have personally experienced reporting across the state. This is not a theory. This is not statistics. This is what I've seen. In cities like Newark, walking through urban streets, I've encountered situations no resident should ignore. I've been whistled at, I've been approached, I've been positioned by men who couldn't even communicate clearly in English, creating situations that felt unpredictable and unsafe. That's not politics, that's personal safety. At transit hubs, walking down stairwells, I've stepped on used syringes, I've stepped on crack vials. Let that sink in. In places where families commute, where workers pass through every single day, where safety should not even be a question, those are the conditions I've encountered. I have seen individuals openly using narcotics. I've seen people pass out on sidewalks. I have seen addiction play out in public view, not hidden, not addressed, but simply existing. And in one of the instances near Newark Penn Station, I looked into a storm basin and saw volumes of drug-related waste that was impossible to dismiss as isolated. So while the state prepares you to show you graphs and charts, here's the question. Where is the urgency to fix what is happening right now? Because leadership is not defined by announcements, it's defined by priorities. Are we prioritizing public safety? Are we prioritizing addictive recovery? Are we prioritizing people who live and work here? Or are we prioritizing politics that look polished on a website but fail in real life? Just last month, I reported on the growing homeless crisis across the state. And what I've seen then, I am seeing still now. More people on the streets, more instability, more visible suffering. And here's the truth that doesn't come in a press release. Spending more money doesn't automatically solve the problem. Sometimes it just makes failure more expensive. Under former Governor Phil Murphy, the state budget expanded dramatically, and that is a matter of fact. Now, Governor Sherrill owns that result. Will costs keep rising? Will the conditions continue? Will taxpayers keep paying more money while seeing less improvements in their community? So yes, launch the website, call it a report card, put every number online. But understand this, people in the state do not need a website to tell them how things are going. They see it, they feel it, they experience it every single day. And right now, for a growing number of New Jersey residents, the report card is already written, and it doesn't look very good. For Englebrook Independent News, I'm Haylee Ficuciello.